Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 11.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Let's go.
They'll run with Jacobs. The ball turns out. But it looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
3rd and 5. To throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 18 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
13 yards. First down, Packers.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be caught. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 12th touchdown of the year.
The kick feels good.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dark. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
To the air on 2nd down. Dark. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Check 33. Ready.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Here's Love. That's over the middle.
Yeah,
Intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
12 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
79 Broncos, go!
Throwing is Dart. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end.
At least pass it, I mean.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Giants.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready!
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Get Madden. Right. White.
Back to throw is Love. Exiting the pocket right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Set, red, black, stop. 50, green. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And that
Oh,
is
good. Fucking good.
incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The throw there is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Dart. They try to work the screen.
He's building. He
is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Come on, don't cheat. Don't cheat.
There's a fine line
I ran the road.
trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
First and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tracy will score. Touchdown.
Come on, man. I can't be. Oh, my
No
God.
mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Set, set.
Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On play action, Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Abdul Carter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set.
Love to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Yellow, 22, ready.
Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Love. A pressure there
Stop
to
cheating.
him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Done.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A second down throw for Love. This is caught to the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That is fun, and they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. On first down, Dart. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. My God. Incredible. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So chances are, I don't think this field goal is going to ultimately decide the outcome of the game. But I promise you, Mike, they got a couple seconds here to defend. They'll kick this ball off. But when they run into that tunnel for halftime, going in with the lead, there's going to be some guys feeling pretty good about their chances coming out of the break.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Packers first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
And 1 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Gain of 11.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
And they're going to take this into
Went too
the
far
red zone
under.
at
I was
the
right there.
15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down.
It's right fucking there.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again. Dart.
So
In
good.
trouble, and down he goes.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
On 2nd down, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants will cut the deficit down to 2.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
At their own 26-yard line.
Steal, black. Let's go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Flush to his right.
Fuck, he's gonna be right open.
Away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, it's
Oh, he fucking slipped. I hate this game, bro.
he's in there to drop
They be cheating.
to 4th
He
down.
slipped.
Packers set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his
Bro, they be
first
doing that
attempt.
shit on purpose. Oh my God.
Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 48-yard line.
Nigga fucking slipped on the road. Clutch moment. Hate this dumbass man.
They'll run with Scalaboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now Dart. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man. Thus, it's incomplete. Malik Neighbor is the intended receiver.
It's now 3rd down.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To go.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
This one grabbed by Austin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Giants sending out their punter. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Block it. Stick. Ball down. 33. Yellow.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Abdul Carter. He's been tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
Drill green.
Oh, man.
Set. Black 40.
Put this nigga in the game.
So these
Yeah,
two
I
teams
think
take a
that'll work.
long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Red. Sniper.
on second down, Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. And let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
Ready.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Yellow, white. Need old blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Oh, they're on him in the flat.
Oh, this game is cheating me.
One of the Giants.
Oh my God, I wasn't supposed to win this.
20.
Oh my God, bro. That's twice in a row.
The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown.
Wow, I'm getting all the penalties of the rain, bro. That's bad.
The point by Sanders is good. And the Giants will up the
You
lead to
driving,
5.
bro.
Packers 21.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready.
From the 31, here's second and 6.
Here we go. 50. Slide through. Hut.
To throw is Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Black Ultra. Set. Ready. Red 38. Red cycle. 50. Hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here.
Who that? Flames.
Great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Ready?
On play action, Love. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. return. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
22 needles. Drill green. Blue striker.
To throw is Love. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
On the play fake, here's Dart. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dart going to throw here on second down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is catch number 60 for the season. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard. The defense trying to come up with a stop on third down. And 9. They'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep.
Oh my God.
And he will go all the way.
Thank you.
New York. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
That's tough.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Giants have taken a...
Damn, I thought it was a knockout pick. He's dying to.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's first down.
Mega. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
That's That's going to be incomplete.
She's cheating.
The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch.
That shit all wobbly.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Yo, bro, they cheating me bad as fuck. Yo, that's 3 times. We don't know if I could have scored all them times. That shit was bad. Everything just bad for me.
It puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this
and then behind the line.
his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice.
Bro, this shit was not like, bro, that shit bad. Madden won't ever let it just be skill versus skill. Always gotta be some lame shit.
You have all 3 timeouts.
I just fucking did 3 stops. 2 stops, not 3. 2 stops for nothing. They gave the ball right back both times. They don't get rewarded for nothing. Shit, cheating.
Such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of
Great
scrimmage
defense for the game,
and
still
make plays
cheat.
on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart.
And we got a touchdown. Like this shit, bad supposed to have 3 of them shits. A chance at 3. I'm not even gonna say automatic 3, but 3 something, bro. That I hate this game. Even when it cheat for me, that's just stupid. Let niggas play. Yeah, they fucked it up the second half, man. I just had 3 fucking lame ass things happen instead of letting us play.
Final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here is 1st and 10. Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Love. And he's
Wide open too.
He has been under fire.
Man, that's ass. It was a great fucking game. You could have.
He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here's Love. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Jason sends on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
not gonna lie, that's great college stuff. Yo, can this fucking